Hi, fifth graders, Mrs. Terwee here, and I want to touch base with you about your 2-point city. Hopefully, last week you had a chance to go over that worksheet where you started out with simple boxes and 2-point perspective, and then on the back side, it gave you some room, and then hopefully with the videos you watched how to make a 2-point perspective city. So if you need more information on that, I will attach another video that I put together, I think on Thursday or Friday, that may even give you more help. But if you are that far and you're feeling very comfortable with your 2-point city, that's what we're working on this weekend, or excuse me, this week. So I have some requirements, and I'm going to go over those. You can see this city right here is been done in 2-point perspective. This is an actual student example from this year, and we'll come back to it in just a moment. But let me get up to the top here. So there are a list of requirements, and I'm going to put this Word document in Google Classroom so you can refer back to it. But let's go over these. So first of all, in order for your city to be completely done, you need to have at least a total of 5 buildings. Feel free to do more if you want, but I'm just saying the minimum requirement is that you have a total of 5 buildings. You must have at least one size change. That means one of your buildings is shorter than another building or all of your buildings. You must have one building separation where we would see an alley or a street or something like that, and that should have been in the video. You must have windows and doors on all of your buildings. We should be able to see a completed looking building. Otherwise, it's going to look just like a box and it doesn't look right. So you need to show windows and doors and make it completed in that aspect. All right, so right here, you need to have a sidewalk on your composition, and that was a part of the videos that you watched. That's part of the worksheet that you completed last week. And then last but not least, when you get everything drawn in pencil, I would like you to go ahead then, and you are going to color at least 90% of your picture. Now, if it were me, I would go ahead and just color everything. But let's just say you wanted to do a moon or a sun, kind of like the example that I first showed you. You can see it here on the screen even. But let's just say you wanted to leave that really, really light or white. You could. But that means just about every other thing is going to be colored in. Now, I would like you to use colored pencils that you had in your packet, or if you have colored pencils at home, use those. I would encourage you, as you can see from this example here, that there is some dark sides to the buildings and there's some light side. You can see that in the background they went ahead and put some land or hills, and that's another thing that I would encourage you to do that kind of adds to the creativity aspect of this. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to another example here. And this one really did a nice job of dark side and light side of each building, which adds to the three-dimensional quality of it. And you can see again, they added the hills, they added some sort of a moon back there. When you color these in, you may use all the colors you want, or if you decided, you know what, I work really well with just pencil and I want to shade it in pencil, go for it. So let's go on to the last one here. This one I did show because it is black and white. But again, I encourage you to, whatever style you want to do with coloring it, you do. But do a neat job because you are going to be graded on neatness. You're going to be graded on your effort. Okay. You're going to be graded on, what did I say? Neatness, effort, creativity. Okay. There's not a ton of creativity, but when it comes to finishing it up, that's where you can. You can do some stuff in the background. And then did you follow the requirements? So neatness, effort, did you follow the requirements, and creativity. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. I have these due at the end of the week on Friday. Um, if you're struggling to get done by Friday, you can certainly send me a message. Otherwise, you can just upload these to Artsonia. And I'm going to just say have fun, go for it. And again, let me know if you have any questions.